Hey there nerds, Jim here with a DVD video review. So I got to watch Phineas and Ferb Mission Marvel. I love Phineas and Ferb. I have two little kids, a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old. That's why I got on it. And I'll be honest, I find myself watching it and they're not even in the room. So when they announced Mission Marvel, I was nervous. I think we were all nervous as nerds because when Disney first bought Marvel and now Star Wars, it was like, oh my God, they're going to do some weird crossovers and Mickey Mouse is going to get Iron Man's armor and oh, please don't let this happen. Well, this one worked out really well. I really liked it. Phineas and Ferb are goofing off doing their usual thing. Doofenshmirtz does his usual thing with his Ininator and he accidentally takes all the powers away from some Marvel superheroes. We're talking Iron Man, Hulk, Spider-Man, and Thor. Okay, cool. But how are they going to get the powers back? Well, they see that this laser beam came from a satellite that is Phineas and Ferb, and it originated in Danville. So now we have Marvel going to Danville. Pretty funny. So they go and confront Phineas and Ferb. At the same time, we have some villains who see that Doofenshmirtz took away powers from the superheroes, and they've never been able to do this. So they want to meet up and join with him and have him be part of their gang. And I'm talking, we have MODOK, we have Venom, we have Whiplash. And it's just hilarious to see, oh no, I'm sorry, Red Skull. And we have these guys going to Danville to hook up with Doofenshmirtz. They meet Doofenshmirtz, they quickly realize he is not what they thought. He is a doofus and doesn't know what he's doing. But they want to find out how his machine did that so he can basically steal the powers. As always, Phineas and Ferb has some great songs. This is no exception. Doofenshmirtz basically walks around Danville with a new song about him and his new friends who are villains. Funny. Love it. There's also another touching song that focuses on the girls and Candace because there's no superhero females in the story. And it basically tells a little sob story of why there isn't any and it's okay this time out. So I thought that was touching. At least they addressed it. So back to the story, we have the superheroes, they have no powers, the villains confront them. Phineas and Ferb are able to give them back powers, but not their own powers. So the Hulk has Iron Man's powers, which is basically being super smart, which is funny. We have Thor with Spider-Man's powers, Spider-Man with the Hulk's powers, and Iron Man with Thor's powers, but he's stuck in the suit so he can't move, which I think is hilarious. They eventually get everything fixed up and save the day. It's really intelligent, really funny. Stan Lee makes an appearance as a hot dog vendor. He clearly states, a nice move to Danville because I thought I was going to get away from this. And I think that was funny. The humor was perfect. I really enjoyed the Mission to Marvel series. There are other episodes that are your typical Phineas and Ferb episodes. They're just as good, but clearly the Mission to Marvel is the one that you want to watch. That's the highlight. I highly recommend you check this out. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 Nerd Skulls.